In the quiet village of Pranavilas, there stood a banyan tree so ancient, people said it had watched centuries unfold. Its roots were like old veins, its branches like giant arms, and its leaves whispered stories, even when the air was still. The villagers called it the Tree of Life, and they believed that at night, it spoke. A curious 15-year-old boy named Aarav was fascinated by these legends. He wasn't afraid of the tree. He wanted to understand it. One evening, he overheard the village elders talking. They were planning to cut down the banyan to build a new road. A strange feeling washed over Aarav. Felt as if the tree itself was calling for help. That night, with the village sound asleep, Aarav grabbed a flashlight and made his way to the great tree. The closer he got, the heavier the air felt, thick with an ancient presence. Suddenly, the leaves rustled without a breeze, and a faint voice broke the silence. "Who is there?" Aarav's heart pounded, but he managed to reply, "I'm Aarav. I want to know the truth." Everything went still. Then, the voice returned. Calm and deep. "If you seek the truth, sit beneath my heart." At the base of the tree, Aarav spotted a hollow glowing softly, like it was filled with fireflies. He took a deep breath, stepped inside, and placed his hand on the inner bark. Instantly, visions flooded his mind. The tree's voice spoke again. "I was planted 1,000 years ago by ancient healers." Aarav saw monks meditating in its shade, villagers gathering for guidance, travelers resting on long journeys, and children listening to stories from their elders. He realized the whispers people heard weren't ghosts, but echoes of old conversations, memories the tree had absorbed over time. It was a living library, holding the history of everyone who had ever sought its comfort. Suddenly, the voice grew urgent. "Aarav, those who plan to cut me do not know what I hold. If I fall, centuries of memories will disappear forever." Aarav felt a knot tighten in his chest. "I won't let anyone harm you," he promised. The leaves seemed to shimmer in relief. The next morning, Aarav gathered the villagers. He told them everything he had seen and heard. At first, they laughed, but Aarav led them to the glowing hollow and asked them to just sit quietly and listen. One by one, their expressions changed. They began to hear the faint echoes, the distant chants of monks, forgotten dialects, and soft murmurs of voices long gone. Some of the elders even recognized ancient teachings passed down through their families. Word spread like wildfire. Soon, scientists and tree experts arrived. After studying its unique root system, they confirmed it was one of the oldest surviving banyan trees in the world. The government immediately declared it a protected heritage site. The road was rerouted, and a small nature park was built around the tree. A sign was placed at the entrance, "The Living Library of Time." One peaceful evening, Aarav sat under the banyan, watching fireflies dance around its old roots. A soft whisper floated down from the branches. "Thank you, Aarav. You saved not only me, but the stories of all who came before you." Aarav smiled. He knew the truth, now that the greatest secrets of nature reveal themselves only to those who are willing to listen with an open heart. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like and subscribe for more.